You can search for Wordle, W-O-R-D-L-E, or you can type in wordle.net. You're going to go to Wordle and you're going to choose Create. You want to type in your name several times so it will be obvious and be larger. The more times you type the same word, the larger that it will appear in your finished Wordle. Also remember that you can either press enter afterwards, or you can do it like this where it says tomato, tomato, tomato and have a space in between it. That works well. Or you can, if you've got a word like green beans that's actually two words that you want to keep together, then you use the tilde as it shows here to keep those words together when it creates. At that point, when you get it all like you want it to be, and I would suggest you maybe copy that when you get it like you want it in case it does not work correctly the first time. So copy this and then you can just paste it back in if you need to. Then you can click the word go. And it's okay to let it run the Java applet. It's possible if yours does not work right, it's because your Java is not up to date and you may need to download the latest version of Java in order to get it to save correctly. This is the first option that it gives me. If I don't really like that one, I can change, notice up here the font, the layout, the color, or I can just click on randomize. That gives me some different options just for me. And say this is the one that I prefer. I like it. Notice because I capitalized tomato and I also did not capitalize, how it came, it looks different. And notice how green beans stays together because I put the tilde in between them. At that point, I'm going to save to the public gallery. I'm going to choose that. I chose to save it as veggies, and I can leave it as anonymous. You don't have to put your name in. And then I'm going to say OK. At that point, again, it's OK to run the applet. And you're going to see it here. Notice it's saved to the public gallery. After you get through with doing this and complete the process, if you want to delete it, you can. Remember, it's up there as anonymous, so it's not going to show up anything. Scroll down so that you can actually see the embed code. This is the embed code right here. And you want to copy this embed code. Notice it says paste this code into your blog, or in our case, it's into our wiki. So I'm going to copy it. Right click and copy. And then I'm going to put it over into my wiki. Open up the wiki page and go to where it says Wordle. It says embed on the Wordle page. So click on Wordle. Notice you want to choose then the appropriate class link to embed it on. I'm going to choose first period. And it says embed your Wordle here. Embedding is different. You're not copying, pasting. That won't work. You have to click on the word edit. It is not the same as linking. It's not uploading a file. We're going to actually embed it into the page so that you actually see it. So you're going to choose the word widget. And we're going to scroll down to where it says other HTML. And that embed code, I'm going to right click and I'm going to say paste. And there is the embed code that I copied from the Wordle site. And I'm going to say save. Until you save the page, this is what it's going to look like. Now when I save the page, it should actually pop in my Wordle. And there it is right there. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to embed it in our page. If you're not the first person on the page, you just make sure that when you go to edit, that you don't delete somebody else's widget. Press enter, get down below the last thing that is on the page, and then it's your turn to embed your widget. And then save it. Make sure you save it.